To tell you, and I have what we're doing as our today special today. These are the turntables from Improvements. We're giving you four. There's four different sizes, 8, 9, 10, and 11-inch round turntables. I wanted to show you just out of the gate. In fact, right here in the fridge, there's so many ways you'll love these. I use them in my laundry room and in my garage right now. But when I saw some of these ideas in the fridge, look at how you can just rotate and turn all of these things because easy access is the name of the game. We've got a couple more over here, actually over here. And we've got some, in fact, I love this one, underneath the sink. How many times do you just feel like, what a disaster? Well, look at this. When you can just rotate and swivel and turn these little tables, you can access anything without having to reach behind and pull things out. It becomes so frustrating. This is gonna help you get organized in ways that you never thought, and they look so good. You can use them on the countertop. I mean, that's just a pretty presentation, quite frankly. I love some of these ideas over here too, because when it comes to entertaining, which I love to do, how about this pretty display? Bringing a little bit of a little special treat right to the couch or sit down, watch a Friday night movie, or hey, wait until Saturday, because Friday nights should always be spent here at HSN, because Finally Friday is one of those fun-filled shows all night long. This is another great idea, and again, you've, I'm sure, come up with your great ideas. Really wanted to quickly show you the colors, because as I mentioned, we have sold out of 2, but look at all these pretty colors that we have still available. I have them in white and gray. We do still have white. We have this gorgeous turquoise. Isn't the pink pretty? Get your daughters organized. Put all their beauty supplies in these. As you can see, there's 4 different sizes. They've got these great little handles so you can pick them up and carry them around. They've got stainless steel balls on the bottom, so when you're turning and swiveling, it doesn't even really matter how heavy things are. And then this, I love the little skid-proof liner because each one of them has that. They even have, the bigger ones have dividers, so you can go ahead and divide up the spaces and absolutely just put the things that you need to categorize in one space. Here's your gorgeous green. We have it in the lilac and we have the navy blue. Just to give you a heads up, the green is going to be the next one to sell out. So I don't know if you saw that the retail price on these, because Improvements is a great catalog. I don't know if you get them delivered, but they are awesome because they always give us the solutions to the frustrations that we feel. You'd be looking at about $63. This is more than half off at HSN today, and that's why a lot of you are getting more than one set. Once you do this and start getting organized this way, it is a life changer. I'm not kidding. For the pantry, for all of your canned goods, your spices, oh my gosh, it's gonna change your life. Spices can be a nightmare, and you know what? This is the way to go ahead and just swivel the little tray, swivel the little table, and see exactly what you've got. Maybe for your snacks, I mean, you decide. Oh, and we do have these great insulated totes from Improvements as well. We move into the garage because this is another area. If you've got one of those tables where it's all just filled with the stuff we need, but you don't know what's where and how, it becomes so frustrating. We're gonna take all of that frustration away for you, and because Deb Byers is here from Improvements, bringing us all these great ideas and answers. Good to have you. Congrats on a great Today special.
Isn't this amazing? Thank you so much. And it's because you guys absolutely get it. They're a customer pick from previous configuration, but this one is bigger and better than ever. You're getting 4 organizers that are going to give you, with the swipe of a finger, everything that's in the back, in the front. And Callie told you, you're going to get the 12-inch, you'll get the removable dividers, use them or don't. We're giving you the 11-inch, and this is the first time we're offering the dividers for that one, so you can use them or not. We're introducing the new 10-inch because you need a little bit more storage, and you're getting that. And last but not least, the sweet spot, my little favorite, the 8-inch. I love this one. You'll notice that this is a little bit lower, but it still has that same silicone liner. It still has the ball bearings in the bottom, the silicone feet that are going to keep it stable, and the ability to just go ahead and spin it, spin it, spin it. Also, the bigger ones have handles, as Callie mentioned. So these are human-sized handles. So now they become a tray, or you can take them from the fridge to the table or wherever you need them. And we gave you 3.5 or 3.25 inch sidewalls, so nothing can tip. So you're going to be able to get organized in virtually every aspect of your life, from the fridge to the freezer, from the laundry room to the garage. It's absolutely true.
Spin and win, because you know what? It takes so much stress out of your life. And if you look at some before and afters of these, even the pantry, look at, it's kind kind of a nightmare before. Well, let's face it.
That's my house, and those it was a nightmare before, and then after it wasn't a nightmare. No, seriously, what's going on in that house is that weird little angle, and it's very, very deep, and it's very, very high. The turntables made all the difference. I don't have to get on a step stool. I don't have to climb up on a ladder. That's my laundry room. Now, my laundry room is just a conventional laundry room with one of those racks that you see at the home store. I had bins up there that I'd have to climb up on a ladder and look down into. Those turntables, that's the today's special. I have all my cleaning supplies, all my heavy-duty laundry detergents. I have a half-gallon of bleach. I have a half-gallon of ammonia.
So instead of having to get a ladder and get up there and figure out, get to the back of the bunch to grab the big, heavy bleach.
Exactly.
Again, you spin and win, and there it is. Oh, it just appears. Grab it and go.
I love that. Spin and win. Spin and win, and that's really great. Callie, look at you.
Listen.
I'm telling you.
It could be that margarita that I started with tonight. I'm not sure.
Which I can't help but notice it's not on the table here.
Oh, yes, I do have your margarita. Hold, please.
After all, it is Friday.
It is Friday, finally. Okay, so here's your margarita. We'll set this over here.
Thank you so much.
So when we get done, we'll have a little treat to celebrate.
Great. So now what I'm doing, let's pretend I'm unpacking. I'm unpacking these fabulous totes, which we also have available to you. So just check out those. They're amazing. So I've gone shopping, and now I'm home, and I've opened up my turntables. I just put them out, and I'm just filling them because it's easy for me to unpack the groceries because everything that I'm putting in them, I simply can pick them up and put them right into the cabinet. It's that easy.
So the two larger ones have the handles. I did say the wrong sizes earlier. I said 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 8, 10, 11, and 12. And just to get the two smaller ones in this configuration is what you'd spend versus what you're getting. Today it's 4 of them for the same price as the 2 small ones. And the 2 big ones are the best.
Well, absolutely. The 11, you've got the 12-inch, which is the Mac Daddy, and we're going to show you that because I know that you're sitting at home going, well, do they hold a lot of weight? So I've unpacked it's amazing. So what we've got here, and this is for real. We're not, this isn't just filled with air and I'm pretending that it's really heavy. It's 5 pounds of flour. So there we go. You hear that, 5 pounds of flour. And did you hear that? I was able to just go ahead and pop it on here because that's how secure these guys are. Then I've got another 5 pounds of flour. Here we go. Now I've got another 5 pounds of rice, and I had no idea that rice was heavy. That's crazy. So now we've got 15 pounds on here, and then I just happened to find a 2-pound bag of kidney beans.
So 5, 10, 15. Is this 5 pounds?
17 pounds. 17 pounds. 17 pounds. So 17 pounds on your turntable.
And it still spins.
Boom. Look at that. With one finger.
Nice.
So you have whatever you have that you need to get organized, you have the capacity on these turntables. And by the way, with one swipe, I can go one way, I can go the other way.
Good point.
It's both the stainless steel balls in the body of the bottom are going to keep everything going so smoothly.
Let me just tell you right now,
it's a no-brainer.
You will love this product. You will love them because you will use them. And every day you go to, even if it's just for your spices or anything in the kitchen, in the pantry, oh my gosh, does it save space and does it help you get organized? Get rid of some of the old spices that are expired and all the things that you don't use anymore, and put things in categories. It's an incredible refresher. It's a great restart. And I do want to move on from the kitchen to the garage, to the laundry, all the practical things that you're going to use this for, because it's not just one area of your home. I see we just passed 29,000, Deb.
That's
By the
crazy.
way, the most limited is the dark green, which I love. And then the next 2 that are going to sell out early are the pink and the navy. So pink and navy and green, very, very limited. With 29,000 gone, we're down to the wire.
It's really true, but all the colors are beautiful. And just a note about the colors, the improvements team works very, very closely to pay attention to the trends that are out there on the marketplace. So the colors that you're getting and being offered are the latest in decor. So you're going to be able to have something that's not only going to be a workhouse for organization, they're going to be beautiful. So you can bring these to the table with confidence or leave them out as a display display because they do that as well. In the bathroom, for all your beautiful beauty items that we love here at HSN, we've got so many great beauty brands, and the packaging is so gorgeous.
None of us have enough cabinet space in our bathrooms.
Exactly.
Those medicine cabinets, forget it. They take, there's this much width in them just to put a few things. I was reminded, this literally saved an under the sink counter space for me. Or there was a shelf that I was using for the stuff that leaks. Like, I have some mineral oil that I use on my cutting boards and all those things. Before I knew it, I was like, oh my gosh, it's damaged the wood underneath. So I put these under that sink, and all the things that leak, I put in these so it doesn't hurt the wood, and I can just clean this out.
Isn't that amazing?
It's awesome.
It really
I love
is.
it.
It's, it's crazy because we're talking about 4 turntables. Now, turntables have literally been around for centuries, and they were hugely popular in the 50s and 60s as Lazy Susans, but those had little lips, they were big and fat, they were made of ceramic, and things fell off. So the improvements team said, that's a concept that we could really utilize to make things better, and they did by giving us the 3 1/4 inch walls, giving us that silicone liner that's removable and washable, so you can have a situation like Callie where you don't have to ruin the wood of your refrigerator, your countertop, or your refrigerator. Once you get organized, you're going to stay organized. You've got the handles, so they work as a tray. They're virtually phenomenal for every single room in your home.
And they glide. I will say, they're stainless steel like balls underneath, aren't they?
They're stainless steel ball bearings.
Ball bearings. I knew there was another word to that. That's whatever it's called. But it really makes it as smooth. You don't hear like a. It's very well made.
They're quiet. That's a great point. So if you're using this in the baby's room, you've got your arm full of babies, and you don't have to worry, because remember, it's just one finger to turn everything around. And when you have them in your cupboard and you've been searching for something that you don't use that often, and you say you can't find it, and you go out and you buy another one, and you spend $5 for another clove, and then you go through your club and you say, oh, I have 3 cloves. That's money down the drain.
It's so true.
And it adds up.
And then you end up pitching it because they're expired, and you're like,
Exactly.
You know what? That is just, again, this is just one idea. You guys, I'm sure, have come up with many more. In fact, I bought these it was like over a year ago.
It was a year ago,
And it was a huge hit then. It's a huge hit today, and this is even better than from a year ago. I was just thinking about the crafters of the world, because for me, in my laundry room, you hear me talk about this all the time. I've got gift shelves where I buy things ahead of time throughout the year, so I'm ready for the holidays before they get here. But I also have all my crafting supplies in there. If you have an area, good for you. If you don't, oh my gosh, this could change everything about how you organize, what kinds of crafting supplies you put where, and then putting them up on a shelf or keeping them out on a tabletop or a desk is amazing. You can pick it up and move it to a table. Again, on and on and on the list goes.
Absolutely, and for the crafters, remember, you're getting the 12 inches, the big one, and you get the dividers so you can use them to keep things even more organized inside, and you're getting the new inserts for the 11-inch as well, so you're going to be doubly able to do that. But then, if you're having Taco Tuesday, you can use them for Taco Tuesday and put all your different toppings inside. It's that amazing. It's that versatile.
So let's, for example, pretend this is all the taco stuff.
All right, Taco Tuesday,
so I go to the pantry. If you're lucky enough to have a walk-in pantry, you put all your taco stuff in here, you bring all this back out to the kitchen, bring it out to the stove, and you've got everything right here. It just makes life so much better. I'm just going to tell you from personal experience, trust me when I say this is a game changer. So if this was full of stuff for the refrigerator, I could bring it back over to the refrigerator. I can put it in here. Think about that. I mean, how it organizes your refrigerator, probably not as beautiful as this is, and you don't have to fill the whole thing with stuff. You can put one turntable in here, and there you go. But on and on the list goes. I think we've got more over here. Yeah, oh my gosh. Ooh, I see wine.
That you can reach.
I can reach, and look at that.
Look at that, isn't that fabulous?
If I had this all shoved back into the cabinet, I'd have to get a ladder, figure out how to get up there. If I had one too many glasses, that could be a problem. Just saying, but you know how this goes. This is a good idea for just party supplies.
Absolutely, that's how versatile these are. And one of the great things is that these have been a customer pick. You guys have been leaving reviews on .com, and we read them, and you are just as creative as we know you can be. So you're actually giving us ideas. And remember, that is the basic concept of why you want them. They give you organization in your cupboards. You're going to save money because you're not going to be buying things that you can't see anymore. You're not going to be climbing chairs. You're not going to be climbing ladders. You're going to be able to access everything because they have those stainless steel ball bearings. They're made to spin with ease. So anything that's in the back can come to the front with the swipe of a finger, and you don't have to go only in one direction. They will move in both directions.
Brilliant for a desk. You could put your pens, all of your stuff, all your supplies.
No, well, we have that right down here in the front. Look how handsome it is in that gorgeous navy blue. So this is perfect for the office. Those beautiful pastels, the lilac and the pink, are great for the baby's room. If you know a new mom, because she's going to have a handful of babies, she's only going to have like just one finger to be able to access the talcum powder and whatever else you need. This is a game changer for organization. So if you've got, I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to save money, and I'm going to get organized on your resolution list, I can't help you with the weight thing. I mean, that's my own personal issue.
When I get organized, though, I always say, I feel like I just lost 5 pounds.
Well, there you go.
And now with all 4 of these, it's going to feel like 10.
Well, one of the great things about this is you are going to save money because you're not going to be rebuying things that you can't find, because the turntables are going to bring everything to you, and you're going to be able to, Callie's point, see that things have expired, but not lost in the recesses of your cabinets. Well, I was on this morning with Nicole, and she was saying that what she loves to do when she puts her spices in, she puts the labels on the outside. So when you rotate it, you always see exactly what the labels are. You can be creative like a crafter and put labels on the front so that you know exactly what you have. These are going to give you myriad solutions for a ton of problems for every member of the family in every aspect of your life. And they're a simple solution. They'll come to you nested in a box. They'll be wrapped up in a little bit of plastic. The little one is going to be the first one. That's going to be the one you're going to see first. You're going to take it out of the box and put it on the counter and spin it. I know you are, because it's that much fun. And then you're just going to figure out, what am I putting in here? It's going to take a nanosecond to get it organized, and then you're going to stay organized, because that's what they're all about. Organization, 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 because you're getting 4 of them.
Nothing feels better to me. Honestly, nothing feels better than getting organized. Because you know what you do? You get rid of the stuff you don't need, that you don't use. Maybe that's old, you forgot you had, and just get rid of it. I'm in the process. I'm starting with my office. I'm going to move on to the garage, which is a daunting task. But I'm telling you, when you've got tools like this, it is fun. It is just fun. And then you get done and you're like, yes. Anyway, I wanted to show you that the green, we have less than 1,000 to go around in the green. We are marching towards what, 30,000 at this point. Green is gonna go, and it's gonna go before you see it again tonight for the last time with Marlo. We have pink. I love it. This is one of the more limited colors too, the pink, and so is the navy over here. So most limited is the green, then the pink, then the blue. We do have this beautiful lilac. I love the turquoise. White is freaking out. It's just, we're so busy on the white. So if you want white, it's clean, it's fresh, it's fabulous. So get as many sets as you would like. The truth is, you could get 2 4-piece sets here right now today for less than what you'd just get for 1 if you went straight to Improvements catalog. And I'm sorry to say that, Improvements catalog, but we are a big company and we buy a lot of product from a lot of people. So there's the retail of $63 whopping dollars, because that's what you would spend. Look at those bigger sizes with the different dividers too. I love, and the 2 smaller sizes is basically all you're paying for today, and you're getting the 2 bigger ones for free.
Wow, that's a great concept, and it's absolutely true. You're getting so much today with this set. The 10-inch is a new size. It's absolutely perfect. And again, you've got the 3¼ inch sizes on the sides, and you've got the handles. You're getting the dividers in the 11-inch. We've never offered that before, so that gives you another option. You can use them or not. It's absolutely easy to take them in and take them out. No worries. And then, of course, you're getting the 12-inch, which is the Mac Daddy. And remember, we've got 17 pounds. 17 pounds. Think about that on a turntable. And actually, It's as quiet as a mouse and as easy to turn as anything. So you're not limited by what you can put in here to get organized. So think about all the items that you want to be able to have easy access to, because when you can see it, you're going to use it. And that's going to be the case in your vanity, when you're using your cosmetics, in your medications, if you're up on the shelf, for your vitamins, for your spices. If you can see it, you can use it.
Vitamins, did you say that too? That is a brilliant idea. Where are you putting your things? I mean, most of us, you just end up with everything clustered all in a big mess. I say make the most out of the space you do have, because it really does maximize. It gives you more square footage. In whether it's cabinets, under the sink, in a bathroom, you know what? They are sized to work inside of cabinets beautifully.
They really are.
And in drawers.
That's an excellent point. They absolutely are. And they actually give you more space. So they're going to organize your space. You're going to make it possible for you to be able to simply reach up regardless of where you are. And like I showed you in my laundry room, that's one of those wires that you get at the big, the big do-it-yourself store. So it's an open mesh because the bottom has those little silicone feet. I can place them on there and they will still spin. So you're not obligated like, oh, I have to put a board there or something solid surface. I didn't have to because they are so secure on their bottoms. You've got that beautiful ball bearing, the stainless steel ball bearing under there, the feet that keep it secure, and it will spin, spin, spin every single time, regardless of what you've got in there. They actually spin better with weight in them than when they're empty. They're absolutely amazing.
It's true. It's a very interesting point. So you could put them in closets, you could put them on shelves, you can put them on tabletops, or if you guys have a garage rather with like a shop or a tabletop that you've got all your supplies, your tools and your nuts and your bolts and all the stuff that the guys usually take charge of.
Yeah.
Does it look organized?
No.
Probably not.
So
it can be.
It can be with little jars. I mean, that's the kind of thing. You put the little jars with all the little different screws in there, and it makes things easy. Now, one of the things that we're talking about is they're fun, and we've been having fun all day, and I hope that you've been enjoying it as much as I've enjoyed it, presenting them to you with all our great hosts. But they're serious fun because they really do the job. That's what we want to convey, and that's one of the reasons why you guys have made them a customer pick.
Yep.
They really do what we say.
They really work.
They organize you. They keep you organized. They're beautiful. They work as a tray. They work in your fridge. They work in your freezer. They work in virtually every room in your home. And the fact that we're giving you the 4 today in the new sizes with the dividers on the large and the medium, it's going to be great.
8, 10, 11, and 12 inches is what you're getting. You're all 4 of those for $26.95. That breaks down to like, what, $5, $6 a piece. It's really a deal, is what I'm here to say. And that's why when you get 2 sets, you still haven't gotten to the price of what you would spend on 1 set.
Yes.
When this is not a Today Special after today. So don't let the color that you love the most sell out. It's going to be the dark green. That goes next, which I do love because it's a nice, and by the way, the only one that you can actually see even a little bit through is the white. The rest are very much an opaque. You can see it, I mean, up the sidewalls, like the green, the turquoise, the pink, the lilac, the navy blue, all of them are dark, are opaque.
A little bit darker, yeah.
But easy to access everything too.
Totally, and you can go ahead, if you wanted to put a label on them, go ahead and put a label on them. But what Callie is standing in front of is one of the great concepts that I absolutely love. All your condiments, all the things that you use out at the barbecue, load it up, put it in the fridge, have a party, pick it up by the handles, take it out to the table. Everybody can use what they want. You know, the guys are going to spill the ketchup and the mustard, and it's going to make a mess all over the silicone liner.
Who cares?
It doesn't matter. You don't have to worry about it. Just clean it up. It's that easy. If something should get onto your turntable, simply wipe it off with a small cloth. But everything that'll spill will spill onto that removable liner. And we gave you the liner removable because we just know that spills happen. And you've got a whole wide range of things you're going to put on it, from moisturizer to shampoo to oils in the garage
all the stuff that gets sticky on the bottom.
Yes.
It's okay, even if
jelly.
it's like paint, jelly, or if it's in the garage. The paint. I keep talking the garage, I guess, because that's where we use ours right now. At least one of the sets, and the other set we use in the laundry room, which is fantastic. Limited space is a frustration, and then to think about, oh, let's add cabinetry and let's do it. Forget about it. That's like takes forever. It's a fortune, and then you're committed to it. You can take these these anywhere. We've taken ours camping with us. You know how much we love nature.
Yes, I do.
We've taken them camping, and like you said, we just put the supplies that we need, especially like food, because then we can put it all out on the picnic table and go out there when it's time to start the fire and make dinner. I want to walk around the studio. I know our clock is on the screen, and I wish we had more time, but you know, that's how it goes. But I mean, look at all looks beautiful. I think that's just a gorgeous presentation here. I mean, if you want to put your special liquors and expensive beverages that way, you can. Just the display of a big, beautiful bowl of apples, I mean, encourages people to go help themselves. It could be a medley of all your fresh fruits. This is one of my favorite areas too, underneath the sink, because that's where all the gooey stuff ends up. This is what damaged a beautiful piece of wood underneath one of my kitchen sinks, and this is the choice I made. I chose the white in my kitchen, and I love it. But then again, we move over here to the refrigerator and even the freezer. I haven't shown you the freezer. This is great for the freezer. Deb, I forgot how great this is for all the things that don't stand up on their own.
Yes. And
Check
those have been in there since last night at midnight, so they are freezer safe, BPA free, food safe, absolutely perfect for the freezer.
Excellent, excellent. And then we move over here, and again, you don't have to fill the whole refrigerator. Maybe you just use one or two based on the size and the space that you've got or what you're using it for. All I can say is get them. If you don't love them, if you don't find that you're using them as much as you thought you would, you can send them back. You've got a full money-back guarantee. I didn't mention this is on 5 Flex, though. So what is it, about $5 or $6 or something? $5.39 to get them to try them.
Crazy. It's crazy. And actually, what's going to happen is when you get them home, you're going to go, I wish I'd gotten more.
I know.
Because they're that great.
They are,
really
and then
are.
you're going to have to spend almost more than twice as much if you wait until later to get another set.
That's why it's a today's special.
Yeah,
it's
you're
great.
right. I have to get you, here's your beverage. Oh, you have earned it, my friend.
Thank you so much.
Little strawberry mug to start your Friday night.
Finally. Oh, I love this. Cheers, everyone. Congratulations. You're going to love them.
Cheers to you. Thank you. Only one more airing, and that's later tonight at 9 o'clock. Don't miss out, especially don't miss the green, the pink, or the navy. Super, super limited. Thanks again.
You're welcome. Congratulations, everyone.
We've got more to come tonight. We're going to be cooking up a storm, literally, coming up with Ninja, so stick around for that.